Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence Podcast.
Yes, sir. This is episode 161.
161.
161.
161 in the building.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the space to meet the boat.
He done made his own cocktail.
Yeah, it's a
little this, a
little
little that.
little lightning in a bottle, baby.
Lightning in the bottle.
Yes, sir. Lightning in a bottle.
Yeah, yeah.
How you feel tonight, brother?
I'm feeling all right. I'm here. I'm all right.
All right. I'm about the same boat with you, bro. We here. Good. I finally got my truck back today.
That's
Repaired
always good.
and AC working.
That's what's up.
Cause oh my God.
It's about the worst part of the summer too so far. Even though it don't feel like it, feel like fall right now.
At this very moment, but it hasn't been feeling like it. I've been in them cars dying.
I know it.
Riding around the swamp ass all day long. 3 cars, no air.
You gotta get that powder.
Bro, I got it.
Oh.
I got the monkey butt powder.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
I got 3 bottles of it in there. Nigga, it's the only thing keeping me alive. Yeah, I got 3 things of that monkey butt powder. It's the truth. I wear it to the gym to keep me from chafing when I'm doing my cardio.
Okay. That is fucking hilarious. Oh man, you got any RIPs before we get into this one?
I don't.
I don't got that either.
Off the top of my head, I don't have it written down. But
I don't really want to go ahead.
RIP to the. I don't remember what part of Brazil it was, but a plane crashed over in Brazil and 62 people on board died.
Damn.
Yeah, like yesterday.
For real?
So rest in peace to them.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, rest in peace to them folks.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah.
And also, we're going to get right into this. It's an honorary rest in peace to Australia's breakdancing and hip hop, but only on the female side of Raygunn Had Too Much Motherfucking Fun, and that's the name of this one. It's Raygunn Had Fun. Oh my God.
That lady.
Oh my God.
Did you see the little TikTok where
I seen a lot of TikToks. I seen hella TikToks.
Okay, they had the woman from the little breakdance infomercial in the 90s, with the little white woman teaching.
Yeah.
And then there was a man that did one too.
Yeah.
And it was a little voiceover and was like, "This is how it all began. Mom met Dad.
Yep.
And then and I'm Rachel.
I'm Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel.
Dude, it's so deep. I didn't think it was that deep. Because, you looking at it and you like, how the fuck did she make it into an Olympic stage? And congratulations to her for giving the bravery to even go through with that bullshit. This is going to be the biggest movie fucking ever. You know what I'm saying? It is going to be the biggest movie ever. Because I want to know how the fuck she made it, but I know how she made it. They were been talking about it on TikTok. So they say she has a PhD in breakdancing. Oh. Yes. Yeah, it sounds far-fetched, but they keep saying it over and over.
I wouldn't doubt it, because you can go to school for crazy shit.
Yeah. She and her husband held this event for something to do with breaking there in Australia. And there's motherfuckers that actually can do the shit.
Yeah. And
they chose her to win. So that's how she ended up at the Olympics. So it's gonna be a crazy fucking movie.
Oh, so the initial thing was rigged.
Yes.
Like she beat people that should have been there.
Yes.
And ended up at the Olympics doing that nonsense.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
Because I thought it was for the whole country, but it was only for the women's.
Okay.
So, because the men came out and they was flexing.
They did their thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And then here she comes.
Did you see that? That bitch did the Homer. She did the little trot around the floor, nigga. I was like, and then she did the little swoop.
Yeah.
Swoop. I'm gonna get me a shirt with the pose, nigga. That's gonna be the new karate pose, the kangaroo.
Oh my
When
god,
she hopped back and did one of them.
bro! I saw that shit, and I thought to myself, we should really find out what all is an Olympic sport and go get us a medal.
Yeah. She made me want to get out there and start
That's what
breaking.
I'm saying.
If that's the art,
Between
that was the
them,
Tai Chi of breaking.
between them and them trash ass niggas they had on the 3-on-3 team.
See, I didn't even watch that. But she takes the cake. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, bro. She takes
No.
She takes the motherfucking cake.
She's above and beyond.
You oh my god. She went out and she was really like flexing.
You know, she meant that shit.
Yeah.
Had a little windbreaker on
And was moving her feet. Did you see the swim?
no,
She was like, huh.
I did see that. Bro, that shit was so crazy.
I was ready to talk about this shit last night. I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm glad I did though, because I found out that extra information. My bad.
I said, because I didn't get to, you know, I had the Olympics on, but I didn't see the breakdancing, so I had to catch that up later on TikTok or Instagram or one of them motherfuckers. I said, man, this cannot be real.
And it was real.
And it was real after a little bit of research.
And like I thought, because when I seen it on TikTok, because everybody was just in shock and awe about the shit, and it was the biggest distraction ploy ever. The biggest distraction. 'Cause everybody was paying attention to that shit.
Yeah.
First year,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Then you come out with this bitch doing bullshit. Because they was already trying to get on the one little white girl with the do rag, and they talking about her flap and shit. How she had her flap out and shit. But she was out there. Her name was Nika or
She
something.
was breakdancing.
She was breakdancing, but it looked like her name was like Nika. Yeah, and I think they was talking about that, but they were talking more about what. But she was way better than Raygunn. You know what I'm saying? Raygunn should have stayed home. Australia needs to take Raygunn and put her on that one island that we talked about.
Shit, Australia, we can kiss my ass right now. You know, I usually get them to pass, but they've been in that little make believe beef with us on the Olympics.
What?
Talking about that they were our real competition, and
well, they had a make believe breakdancer. So I mean, come on.
They started like celebrating like, oh, we've got more medals than the USA, and we was like, nigga, we got a lot more shit to do. And we not even like in competition with y'all. We don't even pay y'all any attention. We are in competition with China. We always have been.
Yeah, China. Yeah, Japan.
Yeah.
Those other countries.
Because even when it was all said and done,
and Canada sometimes.
Yeah, when it was all said and done, we tied China for gold medals.
Okay.
We had 40. And China had 40. But we won in full medal count. We blew everybody. Bronzes and silvers. We blew everybody out in full medal count.
That's what's up.
And we tied China with gold. And Australia was, when they realized they was losing, well, per capita, y'all send more athletes so we can know, nigga, you lost.
You lost. And I wish I had more people to judge this motherfucking breakdancing. Because she fucked it up.
Yeah.
Why y'all send her? It's so bad that we're not gonna see it for 8 years.
We'll see some more.
No, we're not gonna see it for 8 years. LA said no. It's not on the ticket. Fuck breaking. They said after they saw that shit, they said hell no.
First of all, it should have been in the Olympics.
But you said it shouldn't have been?
No.
I don't think so either. It wasn't done right at all.
No.
There was no
Y'all just
cultural
trash shit.
appropriation for it either.
Yeah.
Where was the niggas?
That's the problem.
And the Latins?
That's the problem.
The Asians was there.
But everybody just be stealing our culture.
Yeah.
And not including us.
You know
But it's
what I
all
mean?
good because niggas was in Paris.
They were.
Niggas was showing out and niggas was niggas.
Especially
Niggas had mouths full
Sha'Carri.
of gold teeth and
You see what she did?
what she do?
On the 400, what is it, the 400 relay?
Oh, smoked that girl. She
And
turned
looked
around
at
and
her. And went and won.
Nigga.
It was like a fucking movie.
Yeah.
They was last.
Bro,
They was trailing.
the women's shit has been crazy, nigga. the 800 relay.
I ain't heard nothing about too much of the men, so you absolutely right.
Whatchamacallit bitch ass got bronze in the 200.
Who?
Noah Lyles, the nigga that's
Something's going on with him now.
he had COVID.
Is that what it is?
He had COVID.
Okay.
And I knew it too, cause look, he got the gold in the 100, but the 200 is his race.
Okay.
Really, his race is really the 200. And me and Bus was sitting there watching the qualifying for the finals to go to the finals, and he was in it. And while he was warming up, he had on a mask. And I told Bus, I'm like, man, either Buddy got COVID or they having an outbreak over there. Because why he got on a mask while he's stretching and shit. And come to find out, he ran that race. He got bronze, but he ran that race with COVID.
Damn. That's what's up.
But then he really played the COVID like he fell out. The paramedics had to come get him because he lost. If he'd have won, he'd have thugged it out. He's a bitch ass nigga. I don't fuck with him.
We ain't fucking with Raygunn either.
I don't fuck with him. We can take him and Raygunn and put them on the ship together. He can whine about COVID and she can break dance in the boat.
She didn't even spin on her knee. You know how you get on one knee? She didn't even do that shit. She got on her head though. I give her that. She got on. That bitch is 36.
She ain't no business out there. She ain't no business doing none of that.
She took one foot and put it over the other one and was like, I'm not bullshitting you, man. I watched it, man. Once I find something like that, I'm going to research it.
I know.
I couldn't believe what the fuck I was seeing in the funniest shit. Motherfucking Jimmy Fallon had, I can't think of the name of the chick from SNL. But the little white chick with the perky nose.
Yes, yeah.
She came out as Raygunn. And she was dancing and twerking. And said she was on the ground. She did every move that she did. And said not one word. He was trying to get an interview with her. She just kept on dancing on it.
I was about to say, my man's had probably the most impressive comeback in Olympic history.
Who's that?
The Quincy something black nigga, mouthful of gold teeth, bro.
What'd he do?
He was in the 400 and came from last place in the last 100 meters and whooped everybody, won the gold.
Damn.
On the most impressive shit I've ever seen, bro. I'll pull it up on our break.
That's crazy.
And he's a nigga. 20 gold teeth, permanent tattoos, a gold chain on. Somebody just want to get home to my dogs.
They didn't want to see that.
Just go take care of my animals, nigga.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and it's probably one of the most impressive comeback. You can see when the nigga dug into his soul and found the nigga teeth was gritting, and the nigga was.
He said, I ain't losing this.
Bruh,
We in Paris.
smoked them, tore their ass up,
He said, we in Paris. They got nasty ass food.
tore their ass up. Motherfucker said, then the women's relay, what's her, McLaughlin over there, the little cute ass light skinned girl, man, she beat the motherfucker so bad, bro. If you watch the highlight, it looked like she running by herself. It was,
Damn.
bro, motherfuckers was 150 meters behind her, bro.
Damn.
Insanity. Broke 2 or 3 records there or some shit. Nigga kicking ass,
That's
nigga.
what's up.
Nigga, the women's track, they fucked it up.
So is it all over with now?
It's over.
Okay.
Yeah, it's over.
When's the final ceremony? Sunday?
I don't know. The men's basketball team won gold.
Okay.
They beat France.
They did that shit like a movie too. They tried to act like they was gonna lose and then, we'll pull it back together. Nah, nigga, y'all just made it entertaining.
No.
No? Well, they just smoked them?
Them niggas was good. No, they was. Steph Curry went ballistic and hit. For real, he went ballistic. He had 6 or 7 3-pointers in a minute and a half. He lost his. He blacked out and went Curry mode.
That's what I mean.
Shaking niggas up, but it was, I mean, cause Paris and them good, man.
Nah, they
They
good,
stars,
but
no, they good. Like their stars, buddy, Wimbiana, the one the 7'3" nigga that played for San Antonio right now, the new nigga in the NBA.
right.
They're good, and they pulled it out. They got on their ass. Motherfucker, crazy part is the nigga hit them threes so quick. A motherfucker, I wasn't even watching the game. Motherfucker hit the group chat like, damn, the basketball game is close. I was like, damn, that is on. By the time I grabbed my remote and found it and turned it on, the USA was up by like 8. Cause the nigga was out there just tearing their ass up. Tearing their ass up. The men's team won the gold. The women's team won the gold. And I just got to highlight their greatness. The women's Olympic basketball
There you
team
go. I'll let you get it.
has won.
I'm just captivated by this fat nigga. Think this beautiful little something don't want his ass.
Bro, listen to these numbers.
Think he big pun.
They have won 61 games straight in the Olympics. They have won 8 straight gold medals. They have not lost since 1992. They have not lost since 1992.
I can see that. Other women don't want to be like that.
Whooping ass. They whooping ass.
I mean, when you the country that founded it, and if you go to other countries and play women and all that shit, they don't want to play that shit.
See, that's the problem with
We gotta bring their games into it. Then can they whip their game?
We don't play them games.
Need to be international cooking in that bitch.
That's the problem with that's the problem with the Olympic men's team. Like they were saying, like the Dream Team when Jordan and them played.
Yeah.
Them niggas faced, I think they said, sprinkled throughout the other countries, it was like 6 active NBA players that played for other countries. Mm-hmm. These niggas just had to face like 65 active NBA players in different countries, playing for different countries.
Right.
Nigga, half the NBA was on the Canada team. I didn't realize how many of them niggas was from Canada. Derek Schroeder, the nigga that used to be the point guard for the Lakers, he was the point guard for Germany. I said, nigga, what the fuck? How? Was you born there, nigga?
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I'm still captivated this big.
He tripping.
He look like Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Like he's just gonna come through the TV at any time because he's just extra reality 3D.
Yeah, he's fat. But yeah, man, shout out to them shout out to all the Olympic medal holders and.
Can she get a medal for coming in dead last like that?
Who?
Raygunn.
No.
She was that. That's what they were. She was dead last, and she made an apology, but the Australia is being they don't want to be held accountable for her.
Yeah. They should have vetted that shit more.
They should have did a final watching.
They should have vetted it.
But damn, LA said no breaking, no break dancing.
They had bigger fish to fry, man. They was worried about the other shit.
I don't remember none of the other shit. Like the newer shit though. Like, or was it skateboarding?
I don't know.
Was it skating? Or was it skateboarding?
The most newest one that I saw was the 3-on-3 basketball.
And it was rock climbing, skateboarding, breakdancing, and what'd you say, 3-on-3?
Yeah. That 3-on-3 shit was alright, man. It would we just had to actually get a team. It was niggas that work at UPS Monday through Friday out there in the Olympics.
Oh, good old Gus Macker.
Yeah. They star was like some nigga that used to be like a college star that never made it to NBA.
Damn.
And he was a college star in like 2012 or some shit. Nigga, like, this nigga old in a bitch. That nigga took off his mailman uniform and went to the Olympics.
I think I'll have a commercial for it.
Yeah.
Even I can be in the Olympics.
Yeah, they need to.
Don't let your dreams stop you.
They need to get some of these. They should have got some of them. As they was saying, they was like when the USA was tripping. They said they could have picked any team out the big 3 and put them in there, and they'd have beat them niggas.
That's crazy.
But you know,
That's America for
it
you.
was exciting though. I think America just has to, because it was. I don't know if you watched the 3-on-3.
I didn't watch nothing.
Okay, it was a game of 21.
Oh, wow.
It was three niggas 3-on-3. They were going to 20. It was a 10-minute game, so
Up to 21.
up to 21 or whoever had the highest score at the end of 10 minutes.
Right.
Nigga, motherfucker score. You just had to. You didn't have to take it out of bounds. No, you just had to run it back behind the 3-point line and then go into offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, like it was a game of 21. What you would see at the park
Right.
at the Olympics.
That's crazy.
Men's and women's. The shit was actually dope. We just had a trash team. It was actually dope though.
Somebody trying to take Ice Cube's idea.
They really need to get with Cube.
They got with Snoop.
But you know, that nigga made a bag too, boy.
I'm sure.
They said they paid Snoop like 560 grand a day, 500,000 a day.
Hey man, it is what it is.
It's like a 2-week Olympic. So like $7-8 million.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Just to sit around and talk.
Well, nah, he was everywhere. He was the mascot.
Yeah.
That nigga was.
I'd have been the mascot too.
But I mean, if you take somebody,
Shit.
if you take somebody like that, as famous as he is, as much shit as he got going on, you got to pay me like that.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, man, that's just a lot of money right now. I can think about some jobs doing that shit. I would love to have that. That's what I'm saying.
I was like, because you got to think that nigga. It's not far fetched to say Snoop Dogg can make $8 million in 2 weeks.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying.
So if you remove me from my regular life and I got to be in Paris, running around doing nigga was swimming with Michael Phelps and doing all this stuff. If I got to do all this shit, you got to pay me.
To have fun.
Yeah, if I'm gonna be your mascot, you got to pay me. I'm working. You hired me because I'm fun, nigga. If you want me to have fun, you got to pay me.
Yeah. I tell you about the niggas got to pay some people.
Yeah.
Cash App.
Yeah, I meant to get that.
These niggas, they said users could claim up to $2,500 as part of a major settlement.
Yeah.
Says
They
users
sold off some niggas' info and shit.
I never heard of block. Was that the blockchain shit?
That's crypto.
That's crypto. So users of block and Cash App could be entitled to up to $2,500 as part of a class action settlement between users and the company.
Yeah, they just sold off some niggas' info.
Yeah, they were sued after accused of the company being negligent when a former employee accessed account data without permission in 2022. I didn't know this was ongoing like this. They said the company was also negligent when an unauthorized user accessed accounts in 2023 by using recycled phone numbers linked to the accounts.
Yeah, because if your account is connected to your phone number,
right?
You set up Cash App,
right? So it's personal information.
Yeah.
It says Cash App failed to implement appropriate controls to prevent unauthorized access to their accounts.
But I can't have a Cash App account.
Yeah,
it took my shit talking about too much activity.
But it says as a part of the settlement, Cash App does not admit wrongdoing.
Of course they don't. There'll be no public apology and there'll be no admitting of wrongdoing.
It says those who have used the app at some point since 2018 might be eligible. Those who suffered out-of-pocket losses and can prove it using third parts documentation can claim up to $2,500. Out-of-pocket losses may include costs associated with credit monitoring, credit freezes, requesting a credit report, canceling a payment, and refund overdraft fees. Those who had a monetary loss due to an unauthorized withdrawal or refund are eligible. Yeah.
I ain't had no problem. They just took my account, so fuck them.
Oh, that's something totally different. I thought that there ain't no picture for it.
Yeah, they let a nigga, them motherfuckers be real loosey-goosey with niggas' information, boy.
All the time. Ain't that what Facebook got in trouble for?
Mm-hmm. And I'm still waiting on my little money from that lawsuit. That show signed up for it. The class action that was going on Facebook.
I got one from something from the old company I used to work at about the retirement spending or some shit. Not even 401k or something else.
Man, I remember I got one thing in the mail, but after this one, man, I feel all that shit out every time. I got a letter in the mail once upon a time about a class action suit that was going on against PNC Bank for overdraft fees.
Oh yeah.
And I put my shit in, and I ended up getting a check in the mail for like $450.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part is I had closed my PNC account because they was tearing me up with them overdraft fees.
That's why motherfuckers stopped going to them.
Yeah, because what they was doing was, say you had 6 things coming out your account on Friday,
Yeah.
right? But let's say all those things came out your account after your paycheck hit.
Right.
What they was doing was holding your paycheck, let the other shit hit, put you in overdraft, charge you overdraft fees, then depositing your paycheck and taking overdraft fees out. So instead
Go ahead.
so instead of doing this shit how it's supposed to happen, because my paycheck get in there, it's supposed to be deposited at 8 o'clock in the morning,
Right.
and don't nothing else come out to 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right.
We should be fine.
Right.
But if you keep my paycheck over here, let all this bad shit happen to my account, hit me with the fees, and then put my paycheck in.
So how was they doing it? Like, were they doing it was it a bundle of transactions?
They was doing like direct deposit shit.
Or,
like,
no, I'm talking about like.
No. Individual.
So so you bought a pack of gum $1.99 and
$30.
now it's $30.
Yeah.
And then you went to McDonald's and spent $10. Now it's $40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$30. And the first time they got me good, I closed my account. So when they sent the thing, I was like, yeah, I'm getting into it. And then I got that little money. Then one time I got a letter in the mail about there's a class action lawsuit against Marion County because they was holding niggas in jail longer than they're supposed to be.
Out kidnapping.
And I got I know for a fact one time I got me and Dan, me and Chips, we got lost in the system for like 2 days.
I remember that.
We got released on a Monday, nigga. They ain't let us out till Wednesday, then or Thursday morning. It was out like midnight Wednesday going into Thursday morning. We got released at 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday.
That's crazy.
And the shit happened to me a couple more times. So they sent me a letter like, hey, we believe that you have been held and we paying like this much amount of money for every hour that you were held over. I got checked for like $550. I sure did.
That's what's up. That is what's up.
So I was mad about that, but them holding me to when they did it. But when that little $550 check came through, boy, that paid a few bills around this bitch.
Nah, I feel you. Unexpected money is always good.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Speaking of unexpected money and jail time and things of that nature, Illinois school worker sentenced to 9 years in prison for stealing $1.5 million worth of chicken wings.
Oh, that's from Harvey. We talked about that, but this is the update, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
We did. I thought it looked familiar. This is the
You know where that's it. Thornton Township.
Yeah. Vera Lindell, 68.
The school lady.
Was working for Harvey School District. Harvard School District 152 when she placed orders for chicken wings with food provider for the district from July 2020 to February 2022. And billed the district while she kept the food. She was accused of ordering more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings from the food provider and picking up the order. That's right, because she was using it for a restaurant or some shit, wasn't she?
I think so. Yeah. But she was saying that it was for the kids.
Yeah.
And it was like, there's no way because it's got bones.
Yeah. District van schools were closed during the time due to the pandemic.
Right.
But the district was still sending meal kits to students learning remotely. Linda was charged with the theft and operating a criminal enterprise in January 2023. The scheme was discovered and the district business manager found the invoices for the poultry during a routine mid-year audit. The audit revealed that the district's food service department had exceeded its annual budget of $300,000 within half of the school year. And it wasn't even an update. It's just motherfucker just decided to tell the story again.
No, it's got updated a little bit.
Okay.
Because they sentenced her, right?
Yeah, but
She didn't have a sentencing at first. They didn't say what happened to her, what she had to do.
Okay, but yeah, there it is.
Because it gets deeper than that. They're trying to say some residents or whatever, the former mayor of Dalton, Riley Rogers, had something to do with that chicken.
With the chicken fraud.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's like they was running some type of business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. He has a barbecue business.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because now that's all profit. If we can steal the chicken on the school district's dime,
he has
and all I gotta do is cook it.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that's what it is, but that's what I've heard.
It sounds about like
the digging I've done.
Shit, that makes sense to me.
You know what I'm saying? When you brought that, I was like, that's funny.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Hell yeah.
Little chicken thief.
There's a camera check. So it says there's this weirdo, some weirdo. I just thought it was interesting. He said, "What happens when you cover the camera at the self checkouts? A self checkout machine. It says self checkout machines are hot big topic, whatever. Whoever fuck wrote that, I don't know why you wrote it like that. Some say they are time savers without having to speak to an employee, while others are upset. Blah blah blah. But the scanners can make it easier to shoplift as there isn't a worker there watching. Blah, we know that.
Yeah. I never pay for my Red Bulls.
It says the TikToker posted about how he finds the camera distracting while he checks out. You just got a problem. He then wondered what would happen if he just covered the recording device. He says, when I check out at Walmart, it is so distracting when I see a video of myself while I'm in the checkout line. Do you ever see that? I don't ever see that.
The video of yourself?
Yeah, where's it at?
The little camera. It's a little bit above you. You can look up there. It's especially at Walmart. It's a video of you
at the big stores, not the little stores, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't go to the.
They got it in Myers too, if I'm mistaken. It's a video of you, your face, and then it's another angle of the.
I need to pay attention.
The beat part, so they can see what you actually.
See, I don't go to the actual big superstore. I go to the little neighborhood Walmart, and I don't really pay attention to it. But now I'm gonna start looking then.
Because I had a problem at the Meijer the other day. I think I rang up too many things. Like I came through the self checkout with too much stuff, and it called for an assistant. And when the assistant came over, the camera had basically told it that I was stealing.
Yeah.
Because you know how like you grab stuff with both hands and you scan and you put it in there?
Yeah.
Well, when I grabbed it with this hand and I scanned and I put it in there, I still had this in this hand and I came across like this and then I went back. So it picked up that I had took something across it without scanning it.
Right.
And when she came over and put her little code in, the screen popped up and it was the video of me doing it.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But he said he wanted to do an experiment to see what would happen. And he said what did he say? What would happen if I take a Band-Aid and I cover the camera so it can't look at me while I'm checking out. He said he showed himself attempting that. Just that he placed the phone over the camera as he bought a few items from the self-checkout. Nothing happened. So he said the cameras are everywhere. The ones above the machines can pick up anything. Yeah, but basically nothing happened to his ass. Just some motherfucker paranoid and wanted to put some shit on TikTok.
Yeah, they can.
I just thought it was interesting though. But yeah, because what was interesting about that is, you know what Target does, right? I think Walmart does it too. In fact, I think we talked about it. Where if you do take something, let's say you got a cart or something, maybe you didn't scan the waters at the bottom.
Yeah.
You go ahead and take them. He said they're not going to chase you or whatever. They're going to let it just build up until they have a felony case on you. And your face is already recognized from the scanner and all that shit. So
I got about 120 more Red Bulls to go.
He So they just show up at your door and just, hey, we got you.
Yeah. But they got to come get me, baby, because I don't pay for them Red Bulls. You know, in your car, they got the little cup holder part, like you can sit like a drink if you like have one when you was walking around. I get me a cold Red Bull out the little cooler, and I put it right there. I ring up everything else. I need an employee discount since I'm an employee.
I mean, it makes sense.
I'm an employee now. And I'm a non-trained employee.
Yeah, with no
experience.
No experience.
I've never been a cashier.
No health coverage.
Never been a cashier.
That's a liability.
They playing with my hours. They do it. I've never been a cashier. I gotta
deal with money.
I gotta at least get a Red Bull.
I gotta deal with your system.
Yeah, I gotta put in my
I gotta bag my own shit.
I gotta put in my M-Perks. I gotta bag my own shit. Yeah, all of it. I'm everybody right now.
And then you got nerve to ask me to tip.
Yeah. No.
Who the fuck am I tipping myself?
I tip this Red Bull right on out there. Every time. I haven't bought a Red Bull from Kroger's or Myers in 3 years.
Like, that's crazy. When you go to pick up food, they ask you, do you want to tip?
Yeah,
bitch, for what?
No, for what?
Doing your job, motherfucker?
I tip for good service, not for a nigga putting a bag over here.
I got a tip, don't fucking work here. That's the tip. But we need people like you, so thank you. There's a compliment. The smiles are free.
Y'all get paid an hourly wage. See, my thing on tipping is, right, I take waitresses and shit because I know they get that little $2-3 an hour, whatever the fuck it is that they get.
Yeah.
And they live most of their life on tips. Y'all are getting paid hourly money.
If you don't like it, go. But they're not even the ones asking for the tip. It's the fucking machine asking, do you want to tip?
Yeah, you want me to tip the store? Nigga, eat a dick. Eat several dicks. Dirty ones, too.
That shit is just crazy, man. I don't understand that shit. Everywhere you go, it's a tip.
Look at this nigga, bro.
The prices go up and tip.
Yeah.
Oh, this fat nigga.
Look at this nigga. This nigga needs to be
I don't even know how he's breathing.
I was like, this nigga needs to be worried about dying, not finding love.
How would you choke him?
Can't.
You had to, like, choke his chin.
You just hit him with the ultimate titty twister. He'd fall out.
I think he'd like it.
I don't think so.
He's like the Blob.
He don't look like he like a titty twister. Sorry for talking about that, y'all.
He's already twisted him up under his armpit.
Gotta update, man. Gotta
he
update.
got deodorant on top of his titty.
Yeah.
Not on the bottom, but on the top.
He got put deodorant under them motherfuckers, too.
Oh, I know, but he got him on top, too.
Fuck, he find that
they up
shirt
under
out.
his armpits.
This nigga ears on him, they just go down to his shoulders.
Hold on, let me see.
He trying to find love. That boy can't see his dick. Hey, we watching
Catfish.
We watching Catfish,
Catfish.
but it's a hybrid Catfish, My 600-Pound Life.
It's basically.
Oh, I meant to write that shit down, man. Prayers for Neve.
What's wrong with Neve?
Neve got hit by a car on his bike. He was riding his bicycle and he broke his neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Prayers for Neve.
It happened yesterday.
He saved so many relationships around the world.
Yeah, he's not paralyzed. Nothing. He's okay. They figured it out. They got him together. But he had a surgery on his neck, and he broke his neck.
He ain't gonna be the same.
He ain't gonna be the same.
No.
So prayers for Neve.
That's crazy.
My man, Catfish Neve. We got an update.
On what? Which one?
P&D Rock, the rapper out of Florida, got killed. He got killed in L.A. At the Roscoe's.
Roscoe's, yeah, chicken and waffles.
Yeah, his killers have been convicted.
Now hold on. Let me get a refresher. Was he set up or he was with a girl though, right?
He was with his girlfriend, and they went to eat, and niggas
caught him lacking.
There and caught him lacking.
Okay, all right, that's what it was. I thought she said.
Remember the father actually took his son to rob the nigga.
What? Hold up. What? I remember something like that, but what?
Niggas, they caught him lacking, motherfuckers. The word got out. Hey, this nigga's in here with all this jewelry, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And the father took his son
to rob him. All right, I got you.
Boom. So
I remember that now. Damn, that's fucked up.
Freddie Tron, 42, was found guilty of felony murder.
Tron?
Trone, Trone. Trony.
Oh, I'm just asking. I ain't know. I'm just clickety clack. Tron.
42 was found guilty of felony murder, 2 counts of robbery, and 1 count of conspiracy.
Okay.
The jury took less than 4 hours to decide. Tron 42 obstructed the daily, organized the deadly robbery that claimed the life of P&D Rock. They acted as his son and acted as his son's getaway driver. Tron's co-defendant, Tremont Jones, 46, was also found guilty of 2 counts of robbery and 1 count of conspiracy. Prosecutors alleged Jones was the one who tipped Tron off to the rapper walking to Roscoe's with both his fiancee, Stephanie something, and $500,000 worth of jewelry on. Yeah. The son, I remember the son already took like a little deal and kind of told him his daddy.
Damn. I think didn't Daddy told him to do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I can't remember that.
Yeah. So he got, how many years did I say he got? $42 years.
42?
Yeah.
The 42 Doug.
And he's 42.
Coming out when he 84. If he come out at all, the nigga gonna be ashy.
Shut the fuck.
I be thinking about that, man. Like, these niggas coming out like 84,
Yeah.
85 years old.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Then like, I'm thinking like the niggas is like 18, 19 going to prison, or even younger than that, over dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know, not even no murder shit, just dumb shit.
Goofy shit.
And you gotta go sit down and look at some shit, you know what I'm saying, for like 10 years is long.
And you know, especially like
past that, it's like, what the fuck, bro?
especially out there in Cali where they got that 3 strike shit, because you know,
Yeah.
it don't matter what the felony is. Your third one is
What? So how does that apply? Does that apply only to residents of California?
Yeah.
Or if me and you go there and
I don't know.
you see
Well,
what
I
I mean?
hope we wouldn't be there long enough because the thing is, you got to catch 3 felonies.
Oh,
But like, take a nigga like me, bro. I think I'm a 5-time convicted felon. I'd be doing life in prison in California.
it's life.
It's life.
Oh damn.
3 strikes, you're out. Three
all
strike
the way
rule.
out.
Yep, because I remember there was a big deal because one nigga caught he got life for like stealing a pack of gum, and like the way that he stole the gum, like he like pushed the attendant when he was leaving, which made like a felony assault or some shit like that. So he got, when they caught him, it was his 3rd strike. He got life for stealing a pack of gum.
Shit.
You gotta think like some like when I was driving with no L's and I haven't found habitual. Driving with no L's when you're habitual is felony driving.
Right.
Nigga, three of those, life.
That ain't right.
Yeah, it ain't right.
That shit needs to be looked into.
Shit, your man's, our man's, your man's, they man's. Let's go, Brandon. He had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, I know. And old girl.
And Clinton, Hillary.
Yeah. Or Kamala back.
Well, she wasn't really around when that was being drawn up.
Who?
She's done some more shit.
Oh yeah,
out
she's
there.
done some more shit, but she's also like pushed into that too.
Yeah, but the 3.
No, she wasn't. She didn't like start the shit.
Yeah,
No.
The 3 strike shit was
It was Hillary. I remember her.
It was drawn up and orchestrated by Hillary, and Biden had a lot to do with it.
Because he was up under them.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. They came out under Bill Clinton's tenure.
Yeah. That nigga played a saxophone and tricked us.
Nigga said a saxophone.
Saxophone, yeah.
As Raygunn danced to it. Her hip hop fashions of Australia.
Man.
The art of it. I'm not letting it down, bro. I'm sorry. It's this whole
Hey,
episode.
I'm with you.
I've never seen nothing of the sorts. It was the biggest distraction ever.
Neither have I, bro.
What else happened?
I watched a bunch of shit.
No, I'm just saying, what else happened around that? Like, it was so distracting.
Yeah,
that I don't know what else happened. We'll find out 2 years from now. Like, do you remember when Raygunn came out and she distracted the world? It was the biggest distraction ever.
They took old girl's fucking bronze medal from her. Remember I told you in the last pod that
I thought they went back and gave it to her.
they went back and took it from her again.
Okay.
And they're appealing it right now.
What happened? Why are they saying it's
something about they overlooked something?
Oh man,
there's a lot of bullshit went down in Paris.
Terrorists is getting their asses kicked.
Bro,
we talked about the missing bus shit, right?
Yeah. What? Hold on. What?
The missing bus, missing Shikari and O'Girl.
Yeah. As I said, there was a lot of bullshit going on in Paris.
It was something else too.
It was athletes like outside sleeping on the grass because they were saying that the
beds were uncomfortable.
The athletes' quarters were so uncomfortable. Motherfuckers were just taking naps outside.
Food was nasty.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people wasn't staying there. That's why Shikari and O'Girl was at the hotel.
Yeah.
But that's why they got mad and was like, well, if they here an hour.
Because they changed the rules overnight.
And without telling nobody.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's Paris for you.
Yeah. I'm glad it's coming back to the old US of A.
LA. Like I said, I wonder if they had to swim in here again, though.
Yeah, because it was here.
We had the trials here. What they do at the Seco, right?
The trials are here.
They have every time. Lucas Oil. They built the swimming pool.
Yeah, the trials are here. They have every time.
Yeah.
Because I was watching one thing. He was like, "Yeah, we flew straight from Indiana to Paris." And I was like, "God damn." Yeah, because I guess they're supposed to be having the gymnastics team is supposed to be doing a gold medal tour.
Oh, for real?
And they're supposed to be just running around like, just doing gymnastics on some gold medal tour, like showcasing. And they're supposed to be coming here to do one at the facility. Yeah, tickets I guess went on sale like last week. I know a couple motherfuckers that's really into gymnastics shit. They bought the tickets and shit.
I only know one facility that's over there off is that English? English and Riley? South Side?
I do not know.
I think it is English and Riley.
They do the swimming trials and shit.
It's a big ass facility too. Like nice warehouse looking facility.
Real funny thing is, man, we got some dope shit here, man. We just don't.
Especially in our medical game.
Yeah.
I didn't know our medical game was that motherfucking stout.
Yeah. When I found out,
probably don't have these motherfuckers his own pills and shit.
Well, when we got some shit here with cancer.
Yeah.
Cause.
St. Jude.
And something else we got going on. Cause when
I said St. Jude, St. Vincent.
Cause when my oldest sister, she doesn't live in Indiana, and her husband's best friend, he was coming here to get like his cancer treatments from some place here. One of them, and so like when they would come in town to do his cancer treatments, like I would meet up with them and have lunch and shit, cause my sister don't live here.
Right.
So yeah, but he was. He passed, rest in peace. But from what I understand, whatever he had going on here stretched him out like another 10 years. Past when they said he was going to check out, because I guess it was some real like severe cancer.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's cool too though.
It was a real. I forgot dude's name. He was cool with the bitch. He was cool with the motherfucker. I met him a few times. Rest in peace, buddy.
Rest in peace. I ain't never heard of this shit. This must be some new wave of shit. Monkey dust. You ain't catch a wave on that?
I'm listening.
It says 4 arrested in raids targeting monkey dust.
Okay.
It says the powder, and this is just a caption to the pictures. The powder believed to be the psychoactive substance has been sent for analysis. Now, I thought I was going to say something. It says 4 people have been arrested after what is believed to be monkey dust was uncovered during raids. 3 females and 1 male remain in custody after West Mercia police carried out 2 raids on properties in Telford. I don't even know where the fuck that is. Officers targeted properties in Catley Park Road. Tell me what this shit does. Where what is believed to be the Class B drug called MDPHP was seized. The drugs have since been sent for analysis to be confirmed. A police spokesperson said all four of the people were being held on suspicion of being concerned in the supply of Class B controlled substances. The male has also been arrested on suspicion of burglary. Sergeant Steve Clark from Telford's proactive CID team says, in recent months, monkey dust has become a focus for the force as it becomes a more commonly used drug, which is then having a negative impact on our communities. He says, in Telford, we are working closely to locate partners to tackle this and have made significant progress in identifying arresting those responsible for supply. I would urge anyone with information, I don't give a fuck. You didn't tell me what this motherfucking drug did, and I just read this shit without reading this shit. Because I thought it was going to tell me something interesting. And no, you just told me it was the name of some bullshit, and I don't really give a fuck about monkey dust. That was a waste of my time and yours, listeners. I'm sorry. I gotta hold it accountable. I'm sorry. A waste of my time and yours. I thought we were gonna learn about some new shit out here on the street.
Too. I thought some shit was coming.
I don't even know where the fuck Telford is, but wherever it is, fuck you, Telford.
Oh, I thought some shit was coming.
I did too.
I thought you had a psychoactive line.
You'll say psychoactive drug. I want to see what this
is.
Is.
Some more bath salt shit going on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers chewing on each other's cheeks and shit. Crazy. In the middle of the interstate.
Craziness. Look at this nigga's head.
How does he breathe?
He's an alien.
He one of them people like you can just hug him from the front. Because your arms don't go around. It's kind of like you. Little kids come up like this on one leg.
Grab his gut. Hug his belly. Get in my belly.
I hate to talk about him like that, but he should know the way he look. He should know he's getting catfish. Like I can see if he was the catfishee. Like if he was the one catfishing, and then all of a sudden you think it's supposed to be motherfucking whoever the fuck coming around.
Yeah,
and it's him.
Big old fat fuck. You got any more currents?
Yes, I do.
Because I'm all out of currents. So.
Oh, my last current though is it's Happy Day, man.
What happened?
It's Happy Day, August 6th. Hold on. Where are we going? Now we are totally surrounded. Where's it at? Yes. All right. So dispensary sales and recreational marijuana began last Tuesday on August the 6th. But possession and use is still prohibited on Ohio State's campus, so motherfuckers better be careful going up to the campus and fucking around. I mean, we all know that they do it, but it's prohibited. So letting y'all niggas know. So as of Tuesday, students 21 and older can now legally purchase marijuana in Ohio. It said they voted this last November, legalizing the possession, growth, and use of marijuana statewide. Additionally, the laws passed and permitted the sale of marijuana by licensed dispensaries and created the Ohio blah, blah, blah. It says that DECC issued the first dual-use dispensary certificates of operation Tuesday, allowing select dispensaries to start selling where we at? What happened here? That's when I guess non-medical consumers can purchase either 1 ounce of plant material for vaporization. They can't say smoking, also known as flower, and then 10 units of oil vaporization, up to 590 milligrams of THC. The primary, whatever, we already know what that is. It says, despite the legalization of recreational marijuana, students, faculty, and staff cannot possess, grow, smoke, or use weed on Ohio State's campus. It says, according to the December 6, 2023 statement from the Ohio State newsletter. But I thought that was interesting.
Reefer all around us. When will
all around us?
When will Indiana succumb?
We won't.
It'll be a few more years.
It'll be a few more
I
decades.
told you, bro. I watched how hard they fought for liquor on Sunday.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Shit, they had to though, because they were gonna lose a whole bunch of fucking connections. These motherfuckers was coming here like, dude, what?
Yeah.
Can't get alcohol on Sunday.
So what the fuck you mean?
And that was like what 2018 when I was 2018 when I started doing Uber. And shit.
Yeah, that's about right.
When people would come in from the airport, they'd be like, "Can you take me to a liquor store?" I said, "For what?"
Shit, what you gonna do there?
What do you mean for what? I want to get some alcohol. Today's Sunday. What does that mean?
It means it's over.
It means it's over. You want to go to a bar? You can go to a bar and get some alcohol. You can't buy none. Not for home use or your personal use. No.
Here it is. I was pulling up that race to show you when we go on break.
Alrighty.
Shit, is that your last current?
Yeah, that was my last. Yep, that's my last current.
Shit, we going on break.
I was trying to find my Florida man. We about to hit the break.
Break time.
Let's do it.
We back.
Yep, it's with the Florida Man segment. Florida Man. Let's see, what's this one called?
That's good.
Bridge Jumper. Just a little short, it says, Florida man casually jumps off a bridge when stopped by police. They like to do that down there. It says, Daytona Beach police were seeking a robbery suspect when they spotted a gentleman walking across a bridge over the Halifax River. The cops stopped the man and asked if they could holler at him for a few minutes. Smartly, the man asked if he was being detained. Not so smartly, when the cops answered in the affirmative, the man very casually turned around and jumped off the bridge.
He said nope.
It says the police department enlisted their Marine unit to locate and apprehend 32-year-old Richard Martin Vonix.
They got caught.
Hold up, Martinovics in the water. And that's all I got on that because they really want you to watch the video.
Yeah, fuck that video.
I didn't pull that up. Well, we'll get there.
It's an update. You remember when the teenager, the autistic kid, beat that teacher like half to death because she took his Nintendo Switch?
Yes.
Okay. Autistic Florida teen who severely beat teacher over Nintendo Switch sentenced to 5 years in prison.
How old was he?
He's now 18. He was 16.
Okay.
He was 15 when it happened.
Damn.
Hold on. He was 17 when it happened.
Okay.
Brendan Deppa, now 18, also received 15 years of probation after his release and will be placed in a group home. Deppa was charged with felony aggravated battery, and bodily harm after the attack in the hallway inside a high school in Palm Coast, Florida. The then 17-year-old, 6'6", 275 pound teenager, was seen on security footage sprinting towards the female educator, shoving her to the floor, and then he repeatedly stomped her till she was unconscious before punching her 15 times. The teen, who has autism spectrum disorder, will serve his sentence in a jail despite pleas from his mother and defense attorneys to put him in a
insane asylum
type shit. But they said, "Nah, nigga, you going to jail."
Center.
Mm-hmm. He said you going to jail,
somebody
nigga.
else.
Because they know you you can't just be going around beating on motherfuckers.
Nah. Yeah, that's not getting ass.
And I remember that video, nigga. He whooped her ass.
I remember it. And when you said it out, it just came right back into memory.
Mm-hmm. He whooped her ass.
Shit. Next one is spaghetti. Yeah, just spaghetti. Florida man assaults mom with spaghetti sauce. He hides in the bushes from police, says the affidavit. This happened in St. Petersburg, Florida. Florida man was taken to jail after he threw spaghetti sauce at his mother during an argument at their home over the weekend.
Okay.
Hold on. Here we go. Anthony Fiacco, 41, was arrested by St. Petersburg police on charges of battery and resisting an officer without violence. On Sunday, shortly after 8 p.m., officers were called to St. Petersburg home on Wahoo Drive after an argument turned physical. Fiaku doused his mother with spaghetti sauce, which was found in her hair. He initially ran from the scene, but later returned to the home and was found hiding in the backyard bushes. An officer yelled at him, "Police, show me your hands." Fiaku tried to run off again, but was caught and taken into custody. He was booked into the Pinellas County Jail and released the next day. And he wasn't that bad then, was he?
Nope. Nope.
Just shut up, Mom. Threw some fucking spaghetti sauce on him.
Okay. Two 19-year-olds from Miami were arrested after stealing 15 forklifts worth over $500,000 from a Miami-Dade business, hoping to cash out and split the money.
15 forklifts.
15 forklifts. Elijah Tominda Ruiz and Eddie Jean Baptiste, both 19, both face charges of first-degree grand theft, burglary, and criminal mischief, according to arrest reports. What? On Sunday, August 4th, forklift parts and equipment notified the police of a burglary where 15 forklifts were stolen. According to arrest reports, the CEO told the police the business gates are secured and locked during non-business hours. A maintenance worker on duty during the weekend had noticed that the gates were open around 10 a.m. on a Sunday, and that the lock on the front had been forcibly cut through. At 1 a.m., surveillance footage showed two male suspects climbing the main gate and using a power saw to break through the lock from inside. Sanchez said at 3 p.m. the suspects returned in a black Range Rover and stole more forklifts. There were approximately 5 suspects in the vehicle.
And they were in a Range Rover?
They pulled up 5 deep in a Range Rover and just kept 4 at a time stealing forklifts. Deputies obtained license plates in the Range Rover, but later found it abandoned. Detectives found that the dark-colored 4-door BMW alongside the Range Rover and the forklifts, everything was stolen. Range Rover was stolen, the BMW was stolen.
They didn't see this fucking caravan of fucking...
When detectives arrived on the scene of the investigation, they saw Baptiste arriving in a dark-colored BMW, the same vehicle used in the burglary.
Why wasn't he just shaking cars?
When the two suspects saw the police, they quickly made...
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. They quickly made an unlawful U-turn and sped away. The result resulted in a chase. They were apprehended. Eventually, they ditched the vehicle and ran away, and a foot pursuit occurred. Baptiste stayed inside the vehicle and was ordered to out the vehicle, but he refused, police said. Then, blah, 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 blah. They found pistols and all types of shit. It's too much.
Damn.
What
the fuck were they doing?
I don't know, but they're both being held on $50,000 bonds right now.
What about the other people?
They haven't found them yet.
So they got away with the forklifts?
Yeah, they did not find the forklifts.
Oh. What kind of forklifts were these? No, I mean, like, because I'm thinking, like, are they the electrical ones that you got to plug up? Or are they the ones that run on propane?
I think they're propane. The picture shows the propane.
Okay, cool.
With the tank in the back.
There we go. So that's easy to get filled up. They're just a regular little propane tank. It don't say nothing special on it. But
the other ones
where
with the
did
big
they
batteries.
hide the forklifts?
Probably where they took the stolen cars.
15 forklifts. That's a lot of fucking space.
These two niggas.
They work for a chop shop.
Yeah.
He looked like Crab Man from My Name is Earl.
My Name is Earl. You do. That's exactly what he looks like. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Damn. Never thought that.
No.
Forklifts, though.
Forklifts.
And they just get caught with stolen cars. They still in BMWs.
So when I was researching
they must have worked for the chop shop.
Probably got to be. When officers searched the BMW, they found 9mm pistol with 9 rounds in the chamber in the driver's door.
That's crazy. This is where in Miami?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Miami,
fitting.
Florida.
It's fitting.
Yeah.
Steal a BMW. Go get some forklifts. They was on some GTA shit.
Yeah.
What do you want forklifts for? I need
They
to
was
know.
gonna sell them.
No, I get selling them, but how? You have no paperwork. It's not like the car game. That's somebody pop up at their job or whatever and they look for the paperwork for the forklift. I don't know.
The non-existent paperwork.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody makes some shit up. It's kind of probably like a bike. If somebody steals a bike, you gotta have the receipt to prove it. So
They gonna steal them.
they did probably found a loophole that we don't even know about.
Yeah. And that's when they said, "Nigga, I know what the forklift is."
But the fucking caravan or forklift going down the
15,
street.
and they was stealing like 5 at a time.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a parade.
Forklifts are not fast.
They don't go that fast. They're fast for when you're working.
They not fast,
But
on the
they're not fast on the street.
Yeah.
So how the fuck was they getting away with this?
15 of them.
And got every one of them.
Yeah.
That's fucking phenomenal. Now, here's my last Florida man.
And they be in hell right now, but they ain't told what the forklifts are, and they didn't tell where the other niggas are.
Yeah, no, that they loyal. I work for them. This last one for Florida man, I call it shoot your shot. A man arrested after husband found naked and shot to death at a Boynton Beach home.
Oh, Jesus.
This happened in Boynton Beach, Florida. An alleged an alleged domestic dispute led to one person dead and a husband behind bars. George J. Bereska Jr., 61, was arrested Wednesday and charged with first-degree murder with a firearm. According to the documents, a 911 call was received on Wednesday, 9:41 p.m. from the victim's phone. All that could be heard by dispatcher was moaning and what sounded like a single gunshot followed by silence. According to the documents, Bereska called 911, dispatched 2 minutes later, and claimed that he and his spouse engaged in a bad argument and said he believed he killed his spouse by shooting him in the chest. When the dispatcher requested Bereska to render aid to the victim, Bereska responded, "He's dead." Damn. When officers with the Boynton Beach Police Department arrived at the home, the victim was found naked on the floor of the kitchen with several gunshot wounds and covered in blood.
Damn.
According to the report, Bereska was sitting on a couch in the room. He was eventually detained by police. When questioned by police, he said he had been in a blackout since 6 p.m. and did not remember anything that happened. He also claimed to have been intoxicated and had no idea why he was at the police station. Okay, whatever. Bereska at another point asked what his bond would be, and when he requested to use the restroom, the reporter notes that Bereska did not show any signs of being unsteady on his feet and had no problems following any directions. During a court hearing Wednesday morning, Bereska was not granted bond and remains in the Palm Beach County Jail. It says neighbors in the area where the shooting happened, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Fuck what they talking about. Yeah, they ain't talking about shit. But that's pretty much what happened there. We don't know why he shot his lover. They got in an argument. He shot him in the chest, and he called the police. I believe he only called the police because his dude called the police. Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Fuck, I gotta cover this up. Fuck."
I'm sick of that nigga and shit. Whatever the reason it may be, he was sick of it.
Now to them funky motherfucking fecals. I got two good ones.
I ain't got no melanated.
I ain't got none either.
Except for all the great black folks that showed their ass to the Olympics.
Of course. Not Rachel Gunn.
No, not her.
She can't even pass for the NAACP like that one lady did.
Rachel Dolezal.
Yeah. Oh. Look at that.
Yep.
You're Rachel. Look at that.
Yep.
Cause she popped up this year, didn't she?
Yeah,
She's
she
a school
did.
teacher on
Yep.
OnlyFans.
On OnlyFans, yep.
That's right.
Only got one
got
finger,
one?
so I'll go in between you.
All right, I'm gonna start with the lighter of the two that I've had. Like I said, this is the lighter of the two. This is Hang 'em High.
Well,
White family arrested in Nevada after allegedly calling for a black man to be hanged.
well, goddamn. Yeah.
What?
I was gonna get that. I'm glad I did.
Okay. 3 family members in Nevada were arrested and charged. Damn. Oh, 3 family members.
Because I saw the video on TikTok like 2-3 days ago. But then I saw the update today about them getting locked up, and I just didn't get it.
Okay. 3 family members in Nevada were arrested and charged in connection to a verbal altercation in which a black man claimed they directed a racist slur toward him and said they have a hanging tree.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Gary Miller faces a charge of violation of breach of peace. Janice Miller faces a charge of battery, and Tiffany Miller faces a charge of obstruction and delaying a peace officer, according to the Story County Sheriff's Office. The family was seen antagonizing Ricky Johnson,
Yeah, we had it on video.
who was working at the Hot August Nights Classic Car Festival in Virginia City, Nevada.
Car show.
Johnson started to record the now viral video after some alleged racist comments were directed at him. While Miller was seen giving Johnson the middle finger, Johnson demanded that Miller repeat himself.
Yep.
And where the tree to hang people at? Where's that? Where's the hanging tree at?
Yep.
Johnson can be heard saying. The viral video, blah, blah, blah. The Nevada Attorney General Aaron Ford released a statement condemning the racist undertone, saying that the hate has no place in the state. I said, such hate does not represent the values we hold here in Nevada, and it should not be countenanced. And he said, I am proud to be a Nevadan, as are the employees from any office who reside throughout our state, including those living in the city of Virginia, in and around the city of Virginia City, Nevada, in which rich in diversity. Hold on, they fucked this up. Nevada is rich in diversity with people from different backgrounds, and I know us to be welcoming and kind. Let's see. That's all him still talking. He's still talking. And they don't say what else happened. Other than they just got locked up.
Yeah, they got locked up. They, I seen a story earlier. Didn't say nothing about bond or nothing yet.
Okay.
But they literally just got locked up today.
This is fresh. Okay.
Yeah. The video went viral like 2 days ago.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this next one's a doozy, but we're going to get through.
Going right in between you. This one goes to a young lady named, this is the night of the Rachels. Rachel Michelle Rapranger. She's an American radiology tech who, okay, long story short, she was a radiation technology tech doing mammograms.
Oh.
And she was taking the mammograms and then calling people back and telling them everything was fine and not giving the mammograms to the doctor because she didn't want to do paperwork. And
damn.
And at least 10 women, she did it a little over 1,200 times. And at least 10 women were later reported to have breast cancer that could have been found earlier if she hadn't did that. And 2 women ended up dying.
Yeah, I was about to say.
2 women ended up dying behind the breast cancer.
So 2 out of those 10?
Yeah.
Or 2, okay.
2 out of those 10. And,
but out of 1,200?
Yeah.
That's what you said? She did
1,200 times that she just threw niggas' results away. And they've been able to.
How many did she do before that? 4? Oh, shit. What did she just decide? Oh, this is just too much.
Yeah.
Talk about titties.
Craziest part about it is
She had the wrong job. I'd have been talking about them titties. You got to care for the tatas.
You got to. Craziest part is, she was only ordered to serve 6 months in a detention center, and she did 10 years on probation and had to pay a $12,000 fine.
6 months in a detention center.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have to go to jail. Well, I mean, that's jail.
It's like lightweight jail, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like, yeah, diet
She can
jail.
still got people coming. She can touch them and shit.
Yeah, it's diet jail.
Just for the taste of it. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
1,200 women.
Yeah.
So what's the point? She just likes flattening titties?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, because that's the joint where they put the titty in the thing and squish it, right?
Let me flatten your titties and then I'm just not going to do my job.
Yeah. And this was in Georgia.
She should be held for murder damn near, because them 2 women that died.
She was convicted of 10 counts of reckless conduct and 10 counts of computer fraud.
And that's just because of the 10 women that ended up with it.
This was in Perry, Georgia, at Perry Hospital.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just for the taste of it.
Yeah.
Diet jail.
Diet jail.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. So fuck you, Rachel.
Fuck Rachel.
Fuck Rachel.
This is 13-year-old. That's what I called it. I think this is somewhere close to here. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is here. Not in Indianapolis, but in Indiana. Yeah. Adopted 13-year-old kept in camper without electricity, forced to use grocery-style bags as toilet.
Damn.
So the adopted parents of a 13-year-old boy in Indiana have been arrested for allegedly forcing the child to stay in the camper outside of the house for up to 10 days at a time with no toilet as a form of punishment before eventually leaving the child at a psychiatric hospital and refusing to pick him up after he was discharged. Patricia and Richard Heights were taken into custody on Wednesday and charged with 2 counts each of neglect of a dependent, abandoning or cruelly confining a dependent, records review show. According to a probable cause affidavit, the Department of Child Services began investigating the parents after receiving a report on July 5th, 2024, alleging the victim was being neglected and abused. The report stated that the victim and his 2 younger siblings get whoopings with belts and paddles on their buttocks. All right. It was also alleged that the victim was forced to eat lumpy oatmeal with vinegar and sleep outside in the family's camper during the winter months with no working heat or utilities as forms of punishment. Must have been bad. On July 6th, the Heights brought the victim to the Memorial Epworth Center, a psychiatric hospital for adults and adolescents ages 13 and above, where he was placed on a 1-week hold. So later that day, the parents told DCS that the boy's mental health had deteriorated over the last 6 months and that they did not want him around the other 2 children in the home due to his aggressive tendencies. The parents denied physically abusing the victim and said that all of the children had been made to sleep in the camper at some point, saying he was in no danger. Both parents also stated that they did not want the victim to return to the home and acknowledged the consequences of him refusing to allow him back. Excuse me. The other 2 children in the home both denied being physically abused by their parents, but said the victim made them feel unsafe. Okay, that's different. In an interview with a child services investigator that same day, the victim said he did not like his adopted parents, but conceded that they were good people. This is not really making sense. He also reiterated claims of being beaten and forced to sleep in the camper. Okay, he's the only one talking about getting his ass whooped. The Heights were again the subject of the neglect allegations on July 12th and 13th because the victim had been discharged from the hospital and they refused to pick his ass up.
They wasn't fucking with him.
Yeah. It says the parents claimed the victim needed more help than they could provide, though they had not sought to enroll him in therapy services or seek medication to manage his behavior. They reiterated that they would not be letting him back into the home. He must have ate more than he could, what they thought. In a subsequent interview for a forensic with the forensic professional, the victim claimed that in addition to being beaten, other punishments, including the withholding of food and doing hard labor outside for up to 8 hours at a time. He further claimed that he would sometimes have to stay alone in the camper for more than a week, at least twice when there was snow on the ground. The victim said the camper didn't have electricity or heat. He said there was a bathroom, but he wasn't allowed to use it, and instead had to use grocery-style bags.
Jesus Christ.
The Heights were both released after posting bonds of $15,000. The couple appeared in court for their initial hearings last Friday, and that's all that they got.
Okay, then.
Jesus.
Kept my man hostage, made him shit in the Kroger bags.
I mean, what was he doing, though? Because the other two kids ain't having the same issues.
He was bad, nigga.
And they was all getting whoopings, so, I mean, so it wasn't like the two kids wasn't acting up either.
That nigga was horrible.
He must have been horrible. That's why I said he must have been eating too much. And they just thought that he wasn't going to be eating that much. And shit, they did that young man wrong, though. They didn't have to do it like that.
Yes, Lord.
You could have turned him back into the doctor's agency. Can't you do that? I mean, them kids you can return. I hate to say it like that, but I mean, you can.
Like a puppy shelter.
Yeah. If he acting that damn bad, shit.
Yep.
Or why didn't they just take him out to somewhere and just leave him?
Like Joe Dirte?
Yeah. They could have taken him to the Grand Canyon. He'd have found those missing pyramids that everybody's talking about.
We are done.
No, we're not. Told you, I'm here for the jokes, damn it.
Oh, shit.
He sounded like he was bad. He knew he was bad.
He was bad in a bitch.
Shit. He said he don't like them.
Nah.
Yeah.
He said, but they good people, though.
They good people, though.
I just don't fuck with them.
I don't fuck with them. That's Mikey from the, was that his name from Problem Child? Or is it Mickey? Mikey?
Mickey. I think it was Mickey.
Mickey.
Problem Child.
That's a good one. The first two. The last one was just, I don't know.
It's weird. The first two was fire, though.
But that's another week with us, man. UTI.
We are done.
We are done. And we will be back next week for your listening and viewing pleasures.
Don't call it that again.
Huh?
You just called us a urinary tract infection.
No, it's UTI. I don't like typing it all out.
That's a urinary tract infection.
Not under the influence.
Come on here, get you some cranberry juice and enjoy the burn, bitch.
All right, we out for real now.